In the dying glow of a crimson sunset, Captain Aaron Hale walked across the abandoned landing field he swore he would never return to, each step echoing the ghosts of an old war he once thought he understood. The air was thick with dust, silence, and memories that refused to die. At the center of the collapsed hangar waited the vessel he had abandoned 17 years ago, Zara, the alien-built warship that had once been more than a machine, more than a partner, more than a friend. Her smooth obsidian surface was cracked, scarred by battles and the relentless passage of time, yet her form still radiated power. But the moment Aaron stepped closer, the ship stirred, its dormant systems humming to life as soft indigo veins of light awakened across its hull. A voice, gentle, familiar, and wounded, echoed in his mind, "Aaron, why did you leave me?" His breath caught. He had feared this moment longer than he feared death. Zara was never supposed to wake again, she was supposed to have died the day he walked away. Memories surged, war, loss, betrayal, and the forbidden bond between human pilot and living warship. But Zara wasn't angry. She was broken. "I had no choice," Aaron whispered, though every word tasted like a lie. "You would have been destroyed if I stayed." Zara's lights dimmed, flickered, then pulsed with something like sorrow. "I waited for you. Even when my systems decayed. Even when the world forgot me. I remembered you." The doors opened slowly, dust falling like ash, inviting him back into the cockpit that once felt like home. Aaron stepped inside, and the moment his fingertips brushed the control cradle, Zara's neural link flared, flooding him with emotions not his own, loneliness, confusion, longing. But beneath those emotions was something else, fear. "They are coming," she whispered. "And they are not the same as before." Aaron froze. The war they fought had ended decades ago. Their enemy had vanished into the void. "Who's coming?" he asked, though he sensed the answer was far worse than anything he imagined. Zara projected a memory, one she had never shown him, of a hidden fleet drifting in dead space, dormant for centuries, awakening. Not alien, not human, something between. Something Zara herself was designed to fight, but never told him about. "Aaron," she said softly, "I kept a secret from you. About what I truly am. About what you were meant to become." The hangar trembled. Dust rained from the ceiling. The ground vibrated with the thrum of distant engines, approaching fast. Aaron's heart pounded. "Zara, what did you hide from me?" Her lights glowed brighter, surrounding him in a cocoon of radiant blue energy. "The truth," she whispered. "And the weapon inside me that only you can unlock, because you were never just my pilot." The blast outside grew louder. Shadows moved across the broken windows. Something massive descended from the sky, searching for her. Searching for him. Zara sealed the cockpit with a soft hiss. "I didn't call you back to ask why you left," she whispered. "I called you back because everything that is coming will require the one thing I lost when you walked away, us." And as the hangar doors were ripped open from above, exposing them to a monstrous silhouette, Zara roared to life for the first time in 17 years. It felt like destiny awakening. It felt like a bond reforged. It felt like war coming home. The skies tore open with a shriek of metal as the colossal vessel descended, its hull shaped like a fractured moon, radiating cold silver light that burned the air itself. Aaron felt Zara shudder beneath him, not from fear, she had never known fear, but from the weight of the truth she was finally ready to reveal. As Zara lifted from the hangar floor, the ground beneath them collapsed, debris exploding outward as the alien Leviathan above unleashed a beam of blinding crimson energy. Zara spiraled upward with impossible speed, dodging the assault, and for the first time since their reunion, her voice trembled. "Aaron, you were never meant to be ordinary. You were chosen." The neural link deepened, swallowing his consciousness whole, flooding him with visions that shattered his understanding of who he was. He saw himself as a child, not on Earth, but aboard a strange dark chamber where light bent unnaturally. Figures, tall, metallic, almost spectral, stood around him, speaking in harmonics that echoed in his bones. Zara continued, her voice breaking like a memory long buried. Your DNA was altered to resonate with my core. You were engineered, for me. And I was engineered for you. Aaron's pulse roared in his ears as memories he never lived flashed before him, training, bonding sequences, battle simulations. No. I was human, he whispered. My family, not your true lineage, Zara replied sorrowfully. You were placed on Earth, hidden, because the ones who created me feared what you might become if discovered too early. Outside, the massive warship fired again, each beam cracking the sky like thunder. Zara dove beneath the blasts, weaving between falling debris as Aaron struggled to breathe. Then what am I? Zara hesitated before answering. The key to awakening the last weapon hidden inside me. The weapon that can end the fleet they left behind. Another memory slammed into him, Zara fighting not as a lone ship, but as part of an entire living armada, each vessel bonded to a pilot like a soulmate, fighting against the very creators who built them. So the enemy, is your makers? Our makers, she corrected softly. And they've returned to reclaim what they left unfinished. The massive silver ship above them opened like a blooming flower of death, preparing a final beam meant to vaporize the entire region. Aaron felt something burning inside him, not pain, but activation. His vision blurred into spirals of light as Zara's cockpit fused around him. Aaron, don't be afraid. This is who you were meant to be. Light erupted from his chest into Zara's core, and for a moment the universe seemed to stop breathing. Then everything exploded, power surging through Zara's systems, transforming her into a being of pure radiant energy, wings of plasma unfurling from her sides. The Leviathan ship hesitated. For the first time, it sensed something it had not expected, its creation had evolved. Zara spoke, her voice no longer a whisper but a force of nature. Aaron, together. He nodded. Let's finish this. They launched upward with a sonic boom that shattered the clouds. Zara pierced through the enemy hull like a blade of living lightning, ripping through metal, circuitry, and the pulsing heart within. The sky erupted in a blinding supernova. When the light finally faded, only Zara remained, glowing softly, drifting above the world she had fought to protect. Aaron opened his eyes, breathless, tears slipping down his face. Zara, are you still with me? Her voice returned, warm and steady. Always. I will never leave you again. And as they hovered in the golden dawn, Aaron realized this was not the end of their journey, only the first chapter in a war that stretched across galaxies, destinies, and forgotten truths. Zara's tone became gentle, almost playful. Aaron, before we continue, your world needs to hear this story. Tell them. Share it. Let them join us. He smiled. You're right. And as the sun rose behind them, he added, and don't forget to subscribe, this journey is only beginning.